Big triple hit here for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship.
We've already seen it change hands once this tour.
That's right.
In quick fashion.
Very shocking fashion, wasn't it?
Now, tell me about this woman, Rose.
Well, what could I say about Steph DeLanda that hasn't already been said by people all around the world? Places like NXT and, of course, her home back in PWA here in Sydney, Australia.
She was in PWA?
Yes, she was in PWA. She was an icon.
I must have never crossed paths with her.
Oh, don't be silly.
I don't remember a bit.
Great to have her back in the country, but we remember...
Are you sure she was in PWA?
The iconic cage match she had with Jessica Troy. Do you not remember that?
I don't.
God damn it, Concrete. She's an icon of the goddamn company. Speaking of icons of PWA and Australian wrestling, Shazza McKenzie is here. Your former women's champion was shocked by Jordynne Grace earlier in this tour. She comes out here without her belt, but another incredible icon of Australian wrestling. This is going to be a barnstorm of these three.
I'm going to have to take your word on DeLanda. I'm just impressed she's decided to pay tribute to a former World Series Wrestling Tag Team Champion with that fantastic leopard print.
I know what you're talking about, Coco. But here comes the champion.
I'm talking about me.
You!
Sorry. Yeah, I know you're new here. I was trying to not be so...
But let's focus now on the champion, the absolute specimen. Jordynne Grace is here. And wow, what an athlete. Got that shock, quick win over Shazza McKenzie earlier in this tour, the new women's champion. She's jumping straight to the deep end in a triple threat.
That's Jordynne Grace?
Yes.
Are you sure that's Jordynne Grace?
What do you mean?
I thought I knew what Jordynne Grace looked like. I must have been wrong.
Well, Jordynne Grace is going from strength to strength, Concrete.
Strength to strength, that's one way. Yeah.
From Orlando, Florida, she is the Python Powerhouse, Steph DeLanda.
Don't you get any memories yet, Concrete?
I just don't. I can't place her.
Introducing next from Sydney, New South Wales. She is Heartbreak Core, Shazza McKenzie.
Heartbreak Core, some love her, some despise her. She doesn't like anyone in this room.
I remember Shazza.
And finally, from Austin, Texas, she is the World Series Wrestling Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
A champion and all! Shazza McKenzie has jumped out before the announcements even finished, and McKenzie is not happy about losing her title earlier in this tour.
She's got DeLanda on her side for this match.
Yeah, they used to know each other back in PWA.
Okay, I'll have to take your word for it. I know Shazza though. She was in a group I made.
That's right. Black Shirt Cool Group. They were pretty cool, but DeLanda is not letting Shazza steal a win that quickly.
I don't think they were were they cool?
They were pretty cool.
Okay, I'll take your word for that too.
Nothing cooler than a group that tells you they're cool. That's what I like about a group. That's cool.
Well, wait, they wore black shirts.
Yeah.
And they said they were cool?
Yeah.
I thought that was Generation Now. I don't know. They gave each other black... Okay. Anyway, back to the action here. Are you right, Rose?
No.
Jordynne Grace with both women as she performs a double team on a reverse double team. She double teamed the two of them.
A reverse double team?
No, she single teamed two people at once.
Okay, you need to lie down.
That's what she did.
As Jordynne Grace, I mean, what can we say about Jordynne Grace that people at World Series Wrestling haven't been talking about all this tour? Since winning the belt, shocking the world with the quick win over Shazza McKenzie. Shazza's not been happy since it. And Jordynne Grace has gone from strength to strength.
I think this alliance with
Steph DeLanda.
With DeLanda and McKenzie is starting to break down.
She's from Orlando.
From Orlando? Steph Orlando? Is that
friends with Florida, or is it Flow Rider? I don't know how to say it.
Flow Rider?
Yeah, the rapper.
What is happening out here right now?
Right now, I'll tell you what's happening. Steph DeLanda
chop.
is in control. Jordynne Grace has been knocked to the outside, and Steph DeLanda is going one-on-one with Shazza McKenzie. These two could steal the championship off Jordynne Grace without her even being involved here.
That is correct. And if I'm not mistaken, McKenzie's last match in Sydney for the foreseeable future. She's going to be relocating to the United States.
Wish her all the best on her travels.
Oh, well, you do.
Maybe Steph can show her around Orlando.
I wish her. She
well,
could, yeah.
There's a lot of people in this room that wouldn't wish Shazza the best. She's got quite an attitude, and some of the people in this crowd don't like the fact that she's been so angry since she lost that belt from Jordynne Grace earlier in this tour.
I think I'm starting to remember now.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
It's DeLanda starts to go. The Python powerhouse.
It's DeLanda.
Yes.
Not Orlando.
Oh, got it. Look at that fall away.
Huge
slam.
fall away.
The powerhouse is taking the pin. Here's two. Can she steal that? Oh, no. Jordynne Grace smartly sees the pin happening. Breaks it up to keep her championship alive.
Oh.
Absolutely turfs DeLanda outside.
Didn't know what way she wanted to throw her out, but she found the side of the ring she liked.
And again, Jordynne Grace is now able to bring back this one-on-one rivalry that's built between these two for the title.
Just pummeling McKenzie.
Jordynne Grace, well, underneath goes McKenzie. That's smart. Grabs the hair, though. Grabs the hair. The referee didn't see that. He's going for the blows now. No pin needed. She just wants to hurt Jordynne Grace. She's mad. She lost her championship. Shazza McKenzie doesn't take bad news well. Another kick to the back there. Shazza McKenzie now rolling this her pace.
So I'm just writing that one down.
Yep.
Shazza McKenzie doesn't take bad news well.
I want my pen back when you're done.
Thank you. McKenzie. Ooh, dishing out the chops in this match.
She would definitely be thinking about getting that belt back and erasing the memories that she's built over this tour of losing that championship to Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace, the fighting champion she is, just goes straight into a triple threat for that title. You've got to give it to her. She is willing to fight for that title. And she has just evolved as an athlete over the last couple of years to a champion. And here's DeLanda now up on the apron. A forearm for McKenzie. Spine buster by Grace.
DeLanda breaking it up.
Huge.
Sambo suplex?
Oh, you tell me.
A little bit. Sambo without the swirl.
Oh, stunner, the heartbreak call stunner by McKenzie, but she cannot capitalize on that. There's no pin there.
McKenzie looking to become the first two-time WSW Women's Champion.
Interesting.
She was the second Aussie to hold the title.
How many times were you tag champ? Just one? Didn't get to go 2 times.
I still haven't had my rematch.
You didn't have your rematch.
Let's not talk about. We're talking about the.
You never got your
three
rematch.
Women in this match.
Is that right?
We're talking about Steph DeLanda.
Steph Orlando.
Steph DeLanda.
Sorry. Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace.
Shazza McKenzie.
Shazza
Right now, all 3 of them are throwing blows.
Back to their feet.
Ooh, nice chop by DeLanda. McKenzie now. Ooh, nice forearm by Grace. Another one to DeLanda. It's anyone's game here at the moment, as all 3 are trying to get blows in each other. Strength and Jordynne Grace there, picking up Shazza with ease. Could she do it against someone the size of DeLanda? That's hard to feat, but she really is that strong. But DeLanda now looking to pick up Jordynne Grace.
DeLanda looking to become the 3rd Aussie. The first, of course, being Indy Hartwell.
Great Indy Hartwell. Oh, look at this. DeLanda is looking to carry both the strength of the Python.
Look at this.
What is she doing? Oh! DeLanda with a pin on McKenzie, 2. Do we have a new champ? No, McKenzie kicks out at 2. Jordynne Grace could have lost her belt there without even being pinned. That's got to be one of the hardest things to go through as a champion.
Could have been bad news for McKenzie, who doesn't take bad news well.
No, renowned for it. It's good to see you reading your notes.
Yep. As McKenzie makes her way to the top. And Grace is almost there.
Boot to the face now. McKenzie on the top rope. McKenzie! Double cross body over both. That's just going to get a double pin.
Ooh, she had 2 chances there.
Does that make her double champ?
I mean,
3-time champion?
do you give her 2 belts if that was a success on 2?
Well, it would have been a definitive
She only
win.
needed 3 count.
That's right. Is that a 6 count?
3, sir.
Here's a pin now. Jordynne
1,
Grace gets it
2.
back.
Oh.
There's a 2 against the ropes now. McKenzie catches her into a pin.
Crucifix pin.
Oh, the kick stops the blow, but Jordynne Grace spins through with a back fist, and there's a beautiful suplex into a pin. Kick out at 2 by McKenzie. This is just as wild as the last triple threat we had. Oh, dropped so hold, and now both women are down, and what is Jordynne Grace going to do here? Oh, look at this, a tumble submission. She's going to use Delander's arm to wrench back on McKenzie's face. That is so creative.
Now, if McKenzie taps, does that mean that Delander is the champion?
That's a good question.
This is technically an offensive move by Delander, right?
Is Delander inflicting the damage on McKenzie, or is Jordynne Grace using Delander's arm as a weapon on McKenzie?
Doesn't matter anyway. Delander's back to her feet. It's the fringe. That's. I remember it now.
Right, okay.
That's it.
She goes over the top. Jordynne Grace now with a back elbow.
She's done something to her fringe. I remember her.
Yeah.
I think we shared a locker room together.
Steph, yeah. Did this for years.
Oh. And Delander going underneath for that electric chair.
She dropped McKenzie face first on the apron there. Now she's got Jordynne Grace.
Now, the death adder.
Could this be a win for Delander? Do we have a new women's champion too? 3! Oh my God!
2 title changes in a row.
Whoa.
Your winner and new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion, Steph Delander!
Steph Delander has done it. She has beaten Jordynne Grace in a cracking triple threat. And we have a new World Series Wrestling Women's Champion. That is huge. Wow, what a night. We're getting new champions in the company. Steph has done it.
Hold on. We're having a championship celebration is already being interrupted.
Hearing the entrance
McKenzie
of the Rebellion.
Happy about what's happening now.
Jessica Troy and Lena Cross are here, and they're facing off with Steph Delander, the Rebellion. This is a very interesting turn of events. As they toss a shirt to Shazza McKenzie. Steph's not having any of it. She walks past the Rebellion as the champions. They let her leave. And the Rebellion are now in the ring, and I think their issue is not with Steph Delander. Their issue is with Jordynne Grace, Concrete. Lena Cross has directed traffic, and suddenly they're all going to town on Jordynne Grace. What is this?
I don't know what's going on. I was looking for, the Warbeard had a, 5-10 minute celebration there of new champions. Delander's out of here in less than a minute.
They drink booze out of horns.
They did.
Steph's out of here. Jordynne Grace is getting an attack and a mauling by 3 competitors here, calling themselves the Rebellion. Jessica Troy, Shazza McKenzie, and Lena Cross are doing crazy things. Jordynne Grace in a really bad position. Look out! No! Oh goodness me. Lena Cross.
This is leaving a foul taste in my mouth. I'm sure the gimmick battle royal before the main event will make it all better. That is still scheduled, right?
I'm looking at my card here, and I don't think it is, Concrete.
Look, I think you might have an old card.
Okay, I'll check it again, but I tell you what.
Oh, the Rebellion's giving out. Are they
handing out propaganda? Rebellion shirts.
They're giving out shirts.
I tell you, I said it before, Concrete. Shazza McKenzie doesn't take bad news well, and now the Rebellion's with us. Since she's
I'll tell you one thing she takes well: black shirts. That's what she takes. She's throwing them out there. I don't know about this Rebellion naming themselves after a lapsed United Kingdom pay-per-view, but
well, they've clearly made a statement very early, the Rebellion, that they're not going to stand up to the regime of what the women's championship and the women's division is. They want to run this show, and the Rebellion's here to stay.